welcome to another episode of Roll for Frog. We're playing Waterdeep City of Splendors, but we're still not quite in Waterdeep yet. Instead, our friends find ourselves still at the carnival, and we find ourselves still listening to the wonderful music of Pocket Bard, who are working on a desktop beta coming soon, so hopefully the sound is going to be even better. I already think it's working pretty well, but I don't want to have to keep using an emulator to run this app on my PC. So I think around the table it's a lot easier because you just have your phone on the table or a laptop or anything set up with a little speaker, and you just connect that. Well, not a laptop, I guess. With a phone, you can connect it to a speaker and you sort of set it up that way. And you could even give control to one of your players and just let them play around with it, because as long as they're in the app, nothing's gonna go wrong. And oops, suddenly it starts raining. But it's not raining at the carnival. Instead, the bells of midnight have rung. Wait, Pocket Bard has a feature for this. The bells of midnight have rung. And, announcing that the Big Top Extravaganza is going to start pretty soon. And so our heroes, our hoppy heroes, the lucky few, start making their way over to the Big Top tent. Or I think you guys were discussing doing that, or maybe going on some more rides now that the lines would probably be shorter. So let's just say we sort of pick up, because you were at the Lost Property, I believe, last.
Yeah.
So let's just say you sort of pick up as you hear the music of the Calliope sort of quiet down a little bit, as likely this person also sort of quiets their Calliope and makes sure people go to the Big Top instead. Durla, the large displacer beast with the large panther-like creature with the butterfly wings, and the two kids sort of start heading there as well. They're both riding on her back as she walks there. What is the plan?
So we do split ourselves up. If you want to go right, you can go right. But I want to go to the. I want to go.
I wanted to go to the carousel because you said you lost something. You had to go there, right?
There was something there, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to still find out what happened to us 8 years ago.
Yeah, but I think that we can still go to carousel later. I know it's easier to ask right now, but it's gonna be loud later, so it's also going to be easy to convince the horses to respond to us. With everybody shouting and cheering, I think we still get a chance. And if there is something weird going on, and I'm pretty sure that there is, knowing everything we do right now, we might find some answers at the extravaganza, and it's not gonna repeat itself.
So, Big Top?
I have to go to the ticket booth first. I still need more punches. I don't know if the Big Top requires some. So.
I mean, I have 2 punches left for other people. I have one.
I have none.
need one myself, and I can give 2 away.
I have
none.
still 7 punches.
Well, let's split the punches then for now, and go
Yeah.
to Big Top, and afterwards we can go to ticket booth.
If we need to, yeah.
Are you okay with that, Garrick?
Yeah. Okay. I don't mind.
Alright, so what is the plan? You go Big Top first?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I don't know if I have to read this or the other one. I'm just gonna read this first and then we'll see where we get. The roof of the tent reaches toward the night sky in 3 swooping peaks topped with spinning golden stars. Painted wooden panels on the tent walls whirl with colorful motion, displaying vibrant circus performances. The sound of music and laughter drifts from inside. And as you sort of huddle in, you see there's no ticket puncher at the tent. Everyone is just sort of in this large circus tent that is even larger on the inside than it appears to be on the outside. Just multi-ringed circus area with a large circular sand pit in the center. And you all managed to sort of find seats still together. You're a group of 5, so it was a bit of a challenge to find a seat. We sort of ask these 2 people to scoot over 3 seats further so that you have sort of 5 seats sitting next to each other. Who would sit at the edges of the group? Who would sort of get to a seat first and be that person to ask, like, could you scoot over maybe? Sure.
I will be on the other part where close to the walkway.
To the stairs? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just too big. I'm not in the middle.
Nice. Excellent. So we see Flair and Garrick sitting on the outside, and the rest are grouped in between them. as you wait for the extravaganza to start. Now, I minimized the screen and now I'm suddenly at snail rails again. I don't... that's weird. Love it when that happens. Thanks, D&D Beyond. Where is... Nope. Where's the timed events? There it is! Alright. The lights dim and a hush falls over the crowd. And a second later, a spotlight illuminates a elegant, slender elven figure sitting in a silver hoop suspended above the center ring by silk robes. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond-paned mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings, and he's holding a scepter that is topped with a spinning butterfly, spinning vane. He says, "Welcome, one and all, to this evening extravaganza. I am Mr. Light, prepared to be delighted." And he sort of sits down at the center, walks around the center circle. You see sort of some of the performers already sort of make their way out and sort of wave at the crowd to sort of show you what's all going to be happening. It is... maybe. Don't get into that. And most of the performers go backstage, and you see that this bugbear, who you've seen before, with the large pumpkin over his head, who you also heard Featherine talk about, Burley the bugbear, who is apparently very much into talking about her philosophical questions with her, performs feats of strength. So you see he starts stacking pumpkins on top of each other, and you think for a moment it's gonna be a clown act where he's gonna like pick them up and they're all gonna topple over and it's gonna be a whole, you know, funny mess. But instead he like perfectly balances about 10 pumpkins on each hand, starts balancing them on his head, then sort of starts doing straight up tricep pull-ups, whatever you call this shit, with more pumpkins. He is very strong, and it's really impressive. And you hear all the children go, "Ooh, ah!" And you hear the parents go, "Oh, well, if you eat enough spinach, maybe one day you'll be as strong as that man over there." And then Mr. Light comes back out, and he sort of talks this whole show together in between the act, thanking the performer and then introducing the next one. So at some point they roll in a giant aquarium, and you see this mermaid sort of emerges out and starts serenading the audience from this sort of beautiful crystalline pool that they have brought out for her. After she is rolled away, there's some other acts with the animals, and then Candlefoot comes in and sort of is a bit more clownesque, so sort of do this mime act and playing silent games with some of the audience members. That goes over pretty well. Then a troop of fairy dragons, so these are dragons with these butterfly wings in all sorts of different colors, swoop in with ribbons attached to them and sort of do this ribbon dance around sort of the roof of the circus. I don't know if you would call that a roof. Near the ceiling of the circus. A flying troop of acrobats swing back and forth, clowns, fire breathers. A beautiful show. Clearly professionals, right? This is not your local circus come to town with a bunch of, you know, whatever. This is Cirque du Soleil on steroids type stuff. And at that point, Mr. Light again sort of takes the center stage and he says, "Now, the Witchlight Carnival is open to all, so if there's anyone in the audience who would like to test their mettle and show us what they have, this might be your only shot." Garrick raises his hand.
Yeah, absolutely. He
You!
loves it.
Immediately he locks eyes with you. "I feel your energy. Here. Come here, you."
Okay, sorry.
God
Stand
damn
up.
it, Garrick.
Put down my drum. Take care of it. And then,
What? Oh.
Excellent! Excellent! Welcome to the center stage of the big tub. What do
Thank
you
you.
think?
it's incredible.
And you can hear, as you enter into that center pit, his voice suddenly sounds like he's just talking to you. You do not hear that booming effect that goes all throughout the rest of the circus. And as you talk back to him, you're just talking normally, but you get the feeling everyone in the audience can hear you as you stand in the center of this stage. It is incredible, isn't it? That's what makes the Witchlight Carnival so amazing. So, what is your name, friend?
My name is Garrick.
Garrick, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Light. Garrick, what will you be doing for us tonight?
Oh. And he realizes he didn't think of anything. I'm. How about a song for the people?
A song for the people. So are you a one-man band, or do you have a troupe of troubadours sitting with you somewhere in the audience?
I'm looking over to my group, seeing if they want to. Like, just seeing at your faces if you want to, but.
I'll bring your drum.
Okay, I just
So you
need
see
to know
Blossom
because
do this, you see Flair do this, you see Nolan not respond, and you see Fletcher gets up with your drum.
I'm not completely alone. My friends over there.
Ah, wonderful! So are you in a band together, or are you simply here as merry friends?
As merry friends.
Ah, merry friends, we love to see it, don't we, folks? Yeah! Woo! Ah. Cheering all around. Fletcher, you walk into that center stage, and again, that same feeling for you as soon as you sort of enter into the pit of the circus. The voices that you heard all throughout the crowd are just there with you in that moment. Now, I don't want to make assumptions, but I am going to assume this is your brother. Is this correct, Garrick?
Yes, this is my brother.
Ah,
My
hello.
best friend and my love of my life, my brother. Fletcher,
Yeah, bro. Here's your drum, by the way.
thank you.
Fletcher, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what have you thought of the Witchlight Carnival so far?
It is astounding.
Thank you, thank you. We've worked very hard to get it up and running, and every single time we get somewhere. What has been your favorite thing so far, Fletcher?
I love the snail.
The snail race! Who here has partaken in the snail race? That's right, and if you haven't yet, until sunrise, we will be here right outside your beautiful city of Waterdeep! Wah! Wah! Garrick, you feel like the audience is pretty hyped for your performance at this point. Alright, Fletcher, will you join me over here on the side, please? We can cheer your brother on.
Of course.
Unless you want to perform with him, of course. I don't want to make assumptions.
What do you think, Garrick?
How do you feel?
Do it, do it, do it.
I can do some singing.
Do it.
Sure, I'll help him.
Alright. Well, then I will just be over here on the side by myself. And he sort of cartwheels over to the side of the stage. And then he sits on the rim of the sort of where the central circle is. Hit me with your plan, boys.
Okay. I will hand my drum to Fletch. I know you're not much at singing, but just keep a simple drum beat and just dum bum bum. You know. I'll show you. Here.
Boom, bum, boom. I got it.
And it is continue.
Bum, boom.
And I'll sing a song I learned from a friend. I hope they like it.
Alright, so first I'm gonna get Fletcher to roll performance to see if he can give you advantage on your performance, Garrick. So you're not quite getting that advantage, but of course everyone in the audience heard you go room, pum, boom, room, pum, boom. So even though Fletcher isn't quite keeping time, everyone in the audience sort of stamping their feet in that rhythm that you did say earlier. So you're not making it with advantage, but you still get to make a performance check.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, a check. Sorry. I thought I prepared something, actually.
Oh, what did
yeah.
you want to... Oh, what did you... Sure.
No, I actually have a song. Like,
Same.
Okay, wait. Is it copyright? Is it copyright?
no, it's something I would just sing now.
Ooh, alright. I will turn off Pocket Bard. Let's hear it.
It would be obviously just the drum beat, like, and then this one. Excuse me, I'm not very good at Dwarvish, but it's one of my favorites. And Inki ha burma daglab girgin mamzire bazare naupsamashigi lai dag nutsa tikelar Ne irzimo, raim zuzata krefi, ukla kultu ashlukark. Hamazun masalumon, taragzun birasalunon, hardarzun mahmagumon, kamalube mari. And it would go on a bit a little bit longer.
Amazing.
That was amazing! Instant natural 20! That's beautiful! So nice!
It actually was.
Yeah, no, that's an automatic natural 20. The audience is overwhelmed, and you see all the dwarves in the audience are sort of like they all get up. Yeah, he's one of us. Honorary dwarf, dwarf him, dwarf him, dwarf him, dwarf him. You see, Mr. Light is sort of he's an elf, so he doesn't really know what's going
Yeah.
on. And you see one of the dwarfs sort of comes down with a little sort of dwarven helmet that has a beard attached at the bottom, and he sort of. Can I please offer this to this man over there? Why, of course! He sort of hops into the circle.
And I will just go down, I guess. Like, not to be rude.
I am one of the last descendants of the great dwarves that once lived in the mines beneath Waterdeep, and I would like to offer to you the honorary position of dwarf. You have inspired us greatly.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
We'll put it on your head, but your horns are sort of in the way, so it's still not
Yeah.
quite right. Now, we will not take offense if you will get an adjustment for your horns, but if you ever come and meet with us, just wear it, and we'll know that you're a friend.
I will. Thank you very much.
Of
You're a
course,
dwarf?
the mood of the carnival raises by one, because this is just beautiful. Everything.
Walter will
Yes.
lean
I-
over to Nola and be like, "What is he saying?"
I'm not sure about the second part. It was an accent that I wasn't taught, but the first part, and she starts translating what she knows about it, probably
She's
messing
saying
up along the way.
Dwarvish, yeah. So Saruman could be two things. It could be Saruman as two separate words, or it could be Saruman as one word, which is usually a name. And it sort of goes
Yeah,
into
so it's
all-
either a peanut butter sandwich or a great warrior. I think the second, but that is just my assumption.
Right.
It's a tavern song. It is a tavern song.
Well, then it can be any of them.
Yeah. No, it fits well that you just don't get the word. Like, I guess it's something like that. I didn't want to do the whole song because I didn't want it to make take too much time, but yeah.
It was amazing.
All right. Now, Garrick, we are all very impressed, and of course, I hope you feel very honored to become an honorary dwarf.
I'm shaking, literally.
It's all right. Do you need some water?
No, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Garrick. Give him another round of applause, people. Give him another round of applause. And to his
Fletcher.
brother Fletcher, of course. Lost him down a little bit.
Understandable.
That's so nice. They just like shove him a little bit, like, good job. Okay.
No, well,
That should just tucked
Har?
away his song. Yeah.
no, we started to chant up their names, seeing if the crowd picks them up.
You're just chanting,
Oh.
Garrick Fletcher.
Fletcher, Garrick,
Fletcher.
Fletcher,
Okay,
Garrick.
make a persuasion check.
Use dramaturgy.
I am not Dumar.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
You sort of get the people that are sitting directly around you to do it, but you do see Mr. Light sort of raise his hand in your direction, sort of indicating, please stop, because he wants to continue with the rest of the show.
Then
Um,
she is stopping.
So you get like a few people around you to do it, definitely, and as you guys come back up, strangers who you don't know do sort of turn to you, so good job, you know, very nice, impressive, to both of you. And then now, would anyone else like to try their hand at becoming a Witchlight performer for one night only, a special exclusive? And sort of, you know, other people come down, and some, you know, a little group of children that are clearly in some type of choir together sing a little song. There would be two people who you actually recognize from the Church of Suna, who do a sort of a beautiful ballroom waltz around the center stage, where they sort of immediately adjust the lighting to make it even more spectacular. Some mages come on and perform, you know, some little prestidigitation, arcane tricks.
Nola,
just-
you should do that as well.
Fun.
They did it. I'm not gonna repeat it. It's fine.
So, you see sort of these are just little tricks and it dies down eventually a little bit and then he says, "Now, if that is the last act that we will have for tonight's Big Drop Extravaganza, I wish you all a very happy evening and I wish to see you again for the crowning of the witch-like monarch at sunrise. A good day!" And then he bows and there's a puff of smoke and he disappears.
Ooh. Hey! I just.
And
Okay.
you immediately see people rush to the exit because the lines are so short everywhere right now. So this is like the moment to get back to your
Yeah.
favorite ride.
Everybody's just
Carousel.
rushing as I'm just sitting down like, like oh sorry.
Come on, we got the carousel to get to.
Carousel, carousel.
All right, so you guys headed to the carousel.
Oh, there was so much. Okay,
That was really fun. I'm
You
very
did
impressed.
amazing.
Yep.
Good job.
I will
We all are.
use that song so long.
All right. So you make your way to the carousel. A procession of wooden unicorns. Or did you guys want to go to the ticket booth first?
I guess because we didn't use any punches, I think we just went to the carousel. I guess.
All right, all right. A procession of wooden unicorns stands motionless on a circular wooden platform. Fairgoers clamber onto the unicorn's back, and you see a female centaur set the ride into motion. The unicorns, who are made of wood, shake their manes and creak to life, cantering around the carousel to the delight of their riders. So you guys are probably in line for about 2 of these rides before you get a chance to move up. But you see, in the meantime, like I said, this centaur woman who is sort of pulling the cranks and punching everyone's tickets as you approach. I actually have a little picture of her that I will send in Discord.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna upload it to the Roll20 because otherwise the face cams will get all messed up.
Okay.
Save image into my downloads. Save it there, and then drag it onto the screen. Boop, 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 boop. It's uploading. There
Ooh.
she is.
Yay.
She looks sad.
Yes, that's a good observation.
Yeah,
She
she
looks
does look sad.
a little bit unhappy.
And she's jumpy. Whoop, 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 whoop.
So, you start getting closer and closer to her. Is there anything you'd like to discuss as you're sort of in this line for at least 15 minutes?
So we all can see the centaur.
Hmm.
Doesn't she look kind of sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
It's
does.
such a great carnival. Can you save my spot? I would like to talk to her. See if everything is okay.
Sure.
Look, you can come with me, but somebody needs to keep the places.
I'll keep your spot. It's good.
I'll come with.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go. We go to the centaur.
Sure. There you go. Have a good time.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello. Is
Hello.
everything alright?
Yeah, I'm sorry to be so forthright and pretty much putting my nose where it doesn't belong, but are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm quite alright. Thank you for asking.
No, really, but if there's something somebody could help, we kind of tend to go into the thing of actually helping people now, I guess.
That's
I'm just-
very nice of you to offer, but it's quite alright. You don't have to worry about me.
Insight check.
Sure, make an
If
insight
she's
check.
really okay.
No.
No. No. She's fine.
It's totally fine. Does anyone else want to make an insight check?
Well,
We're
yeah,
not there, right?
I'm not very good with it, but like the player knows. But sure. Yeah, 8.
It's like,
What do you mean you're what do you mean you've been helping people?
No, we've been running around the carnival and enjoying it, but some people tend to get into problems a little bit and
Oh.
trying to help somebody else called
Yeah, there was this
Candlefoot.
couple in Candlefoot.
Oh yeah, and the couple as well, and
Mhm.
Candlefoot, and a dwarven gentleman on a flying dragon
Yeah.
fly.
Yes, I have been hearing some things um, are a bit strange. Something about Candlefoot and he was gonna propose and then it didn't end up happening. I don't know what's up with that though.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing.
Third person stole his voice.
It's like, oh, maybe it's like somebody plays pranks or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But still, like,
Are you having a good time at the carnival?
having an amazing time, to be honest. But I want everybody to have a good time. So if there's something, it's not easy to overlook me. So just look for me, I guess.
That's very nice of you, but I don't think there's anything you can do to help me.
No, I'm pretty good
What
at
do you mean?
solving problems.
I don't think you can solve my kind of problems, but thank you.
I mean,
Okay.
we can try.
Let's just say I made a pretty bad deal, but I don't think that's something you can help me with.
Well,
But
looking at them,
yeah, we're just looking at each other now, like
no, we can try.
we can listen and then assess
Hmm.
the situation. I think that's what Lydia said. Yes.
Has anyone have you been to the carnival before?
Yes.
Yes.
Has anything strange happened?
Oh.
Yes. Actually, it did. Did something happen to you as well?
Yes. Do you know what a hag is?
Do I know
we
what
know
a hag
what a hag is?
We are the not smart duo of this group. Have you heard it in a song?
Make a history check?
Sure.
This will go badly. Let's go.
This will be wonderful. Yes.
Hey, 10 is not bad. It's actually not bad.
Blossom, you would have heard about them in like stories, in like children's stories, like the little the little Red Riding Hood type tales of a witch that cursed a person and that sort of thing.
I heard in stories, yeah.
Let's just say I made a pretty bad deal with one, and one that I now very much regret. But if you are trying to at least help yourselves not get into the same kind of trouble, maybe you should speak with the unicorns.
I mean, that's why we were here.
Oh, well, in that case, she sort of looks back and forth. To speak with them, there's a little problem. You need to learn all the names of the unicorns. Some of them have been lost for quite a while. I suppose I could shut down the carousel for a little time to give it some essential repairs. And she sort of clops over to a nearby shed and then pulls out some paints, like some golden paints. And you can actually see that, yeah, on the carousel, each of the unicorns is supposed to have a name, but the golden paint has faded. So she says, if you can help me with that, that would be great.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Alright. Sorry, folks. There's some essential repairs that need to be made right now. I'm gonna have to shut the ride down. But don't worry. You'll be first in line when you get back. I promise. You see many people sort of,
what the hell? We've been in line for like 10 minutes.
Exactly.
What is this?
I just turn around, like, wave.
I think that's us.
Why do they have a pee bucket in their hands?
I also have a paintbrush.
A paintbrush. Oh. Wait. What?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I guess you got another side quest. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
But I would also, I'm sorry, I actually didn't ask. What is your name?
My name is Diana.
Rihanna.
What's your name?
I'm Garrick.
Hi, Garrick. It's really nice that you came to speak to me.
I want
So you
everybody,
look sad.
and I want everybody to have fun at this carnival. That's the main part, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I should probably be smiling more.
No. Just
That's okay.
show your feelings however they are. But if we can help to change them so you smile naturally, that's the best part.
Well, if you find out what happened to you 8 years ago, you can tell me. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better.
I will.
Alright.
Sure.
I'm going on a little break. Good luck. He sort of floats
Have
down
a nice
the ride
break.
and then plops off down the street. And it's just you guys with this ride right now.
I'm looking over to Blossom like, weren't you supposed to help her with
This was a
that?
mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, what did
Oh.
you get us into?
Are
We
going
need to
work
learn the
again?
names of the unicorns.
Why?
Because then we can talk to the unicorns.
Wait, but we have to talk to the unicorns to get to know their names, right?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
The
but that's
lady
not-
How are
said
we supposed to know
that-
the names?
the gold paint fell off the No, it didn't fell, it aged. It aged, and now the names are gone. So we repaint, learn the names, talk to the unicorn.
Can we speak with the unicorns?
I hope.
Well, I guess that's
See,
the only
the
way.
unicorns are set down in 4 pairs. So there are 8 unicorns in total that you would need to learn the
Mhm.
names of. So as you go to the first pair, you see one of them is named Fortune, but the other one only has a B as the first letter. You cannot make out the other 3 letters that are still missing.
Wait, so what was the first name again?
Fortune.
Fortune.
I'll just like they're wooden unicorns, right?
And the other is B and then 3 letters.
Yes.
But they're wooden unicorns, right? I didn't misunderstand that.
Yes, but once you sort of ride the ride, they sort of come to life and move around, but they don't speak normally.
No, just because if they wouldn't, I would just like sort of, hello, Fortune. We'll try to help your friends as well. Okay. I
Bart.
would like to see if the name tags have any more, like from the others, have more on them before we start.
Sure. So as you go to the second pair, you see one of them is named Fall, and the other is named Per, but then 3 letters appear to be missing again.
Okay. Fortune and Fall and Pray. This could be like the fall from. Okay.
And the,
Pride?
and the third pair?
Yeah, I thought,
If you're too proud, you can fall.
yeah, I thought so as well. But let's see all of them first. Maybe there's a
Pattern or
that.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's
Sure.
right.
So the third pair are named Stone and something else. It starts with an M and it ends with an S.
Maybe moss.
Moss was my guess as well.
Moss.
The next one.
The last pair are named Stitch and
Leo.
of the second name, the first letters seem to be missing and the last letter is missing. So it's dash dash N dash. You can see it in the chat as well.
Okay, I don't really see a pattern in itself, but
I'm gonna turn, because as we are at the stage, and the Enigma one, I'm gonna turn to Stitch. Hello, Stitch. My name is Nala. Those are my friends. I know your name is Stitch. What is the name of your friend?
It's a wooden horse.
But we're supposed to find out the name.
Yeah, and we are
We
at the
need to know-
carnival, then everything is possible. It was
Sure.
worth a try.
Yeah,
Horse's
that
thought was
makes
fun.
sense.
Didn't I just say that we need to know all of the names before they speak? Did I
But-
forget that?
But they
No,
come they come alive when the ride works.
But
What
they
if we
don't
turn on the
talk.
ride?
but they don't normally talk.
They
That's
don't
why
talk.
we need to find out the names. Okay, so let's just go with just with the gut, not with the brain, with the gut.
Do those unicorns look exactly the same, or do they have like specific features? Exactly the same. Okay.
Like fortune and bane, fall and pride, stone and moss.
Moss and Stitch and.
And-
Yeah, the thing is, if we pen the wrong name, we might not be able to get it off that easily and try again.
It's hard to find out a word if the first letter is not there. Okay.
Nola, can you make an intelligence roll for me?
Yeah.
Just because you're a smart girl.
Our
Something
own
to do
yo.
with sewing. That's how much I know.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
It looks like each of these are probably involved in proverbs. So you do have fall and pride. And can you make a proverb with that? The
What is a proverb?
comes.
Oh, before the fall.
Comes the
So
pride.
you want to make
Before the
type of-
pride becomes the fall.
Yes, you
Yeah.
want to make this type of sentence with these words.
Every stone has a mouse.
Oh, it's gonna be Stitch and Bone.
What?
yeah, Stitch and Bone. Stitch and Bone.
Oh my god. I cannot. Stitch and. I just had it in my mind. God damn it. I am so bad at proverbs, it's impossible.
Did you find anything out? I don't get it.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yes, fortune.
Oh.
favors-
Oh!
That's smart.
Oh, pride comes for the fall.
Pride comes to fall.
Yeah.
Isn't it something with growing on stone? The moss?
Yeah, the mouse.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wait, was it
Oh.
like? Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh, I got it. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, a moving stone has no moss, something like that.
I don't know.
A rolling stone has no moss.
A rolling stone never grows moss. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but something like that. Something about that.
A rolling stone gathers no moss.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The voice in the sky is right.
Yeah, but on the 19, I'm trying to help you out a little bit,
I
right?
know.
Because English is none of our first languages,
Yeah.
so
Nope.
I don't blame you.
Fortune favors the bold. The pride to come for the fall.
Mhm.
So rolling stone gathers no moss. Stitch and
Bone.
Bone.
Stitch and Bone.
A Stitch in Time saves 9?
Yes.
Okay.
So 9. Oh my
9.
gosh.
So, for those who don't know, rolling stones gather no moss is sort of a thing, like if you keep moving, you know, you keep avoiding responsibilities and cares. And a stitch in time saves 9. If you do it now, it's gonna save you a lot of work later. Very impressive. Very proud of
That's
you.
one.
I was like,
Fortune and Bane.
the adventure bold. The adventure has like suggestions for other things you could do, like Jolly and Merry, Breeze and Gust, Dawn and Sunrise. And I was like, well, I just want to try these first, see how far we get. So as you paint on each of these names, the carousel sort of lights up on its own and is ready to start rolling. So do you guys want to get on?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure.
I guess we get the first ride.
Which unicorn do you choose to ride?
Which one looks
I
the
wouldn't-
toughest?
They all look
Like
the same.
actually.
All that
Okay.
you know is the names.
You know what I
we-
say?
I'll go on Stitch.
Fortune
won't-
favors the bold.
No.
I'm gonna go with pride.
Stone sounds like it can hold me, so I'll go on stone.
Oh, on a 9.
It's like I sit
Right.
down and just press.
So Bloss
Yeah, I
riding
don't-
Stitch, Nola riding Pride, Blurry riding 9, Fletcher riding
Bone. Bold.
Bold and Garrick riding stone. Excellent. And as you do ride, all the unicorns spring to
Thank you,
life, but they
Patron.
also go, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, and they sort of gush a little bit. And they go, you have learned all of our names. How majestic, how wonderful, excellent, splendid, wow. What is it you wish to learn? We can tell you
We
many
were
things. We hear lots of things that go on at the carnival.
Yes, we were here 8 years ago, and we weren't exactly here legally because we just snuck into without buying the tickets. And then when we left, we all felt that we are missing something. Like we lost something
Oh,
here.
I see. Silly little crickets forgot to buy some tickets. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we just wanted the juniper back.
You were really young. Sorry, Stone.
I see, I see. Well, the thing is, the owners of the carnival have a agreement with some hags, some witches that live in the Feywild. It is a deal that allows them to keep the carnival, because technically, if they ever run into their sister carnival again, they have to give it back to the original owners, and they don't want that to happen, because they love it so much. So they chose to make a deal with some witches to, but the witches want something in return. They want little things, little trinkets. And so the deal was for children that enter unsupervised and unticketed to lose something that's important to those children, and that thing is given to the witches. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light really do it so they can keep the carnival. It's kind of questionable morale, but you know, it's worked so far.
Is there a way to get it back?
Oh, well. What happened to you when you lost your thing?
It was all different for us.
Yeah.
What happened to you? Fletcher, your unicorn asks this, so bold asks
I
this.
felt like I lost something. I'm having a hard time on focusing on things. Wait, is that a bird? Wait, having a hard time to focus on things, and I miss it. I mean, it was a little girl or something. I tried to help, which lost their parents. It was like you shouldn't be here, and then it was gone.
Oh, what did she look like?
Oh, this was 8 years ago. Can I make a history check?
Sure. Hmm. So, what do you remember about this girl?
It was tiny. She had something with her. She ran away. It was like, you shouldn't be on here without a ticket. And then run away when I was pretty nice to her.
Mhm.
I
The
remember.
lollipop
With a
and
lollipop,
big
yeah.
mask. Yeah.
And a pig mask, yeah.
Mhm.
So, ah, well, your lost thing might be in the care of the hag Scabatha Nightshade, but maybe the carnival owners still have it. Um, sometimes things that are precious enough, they'll try and keep it for themselves. Sometimes we go, especially when we went to Baldur's Gate, lots of children snuck into the carnival. So, you know, you might want to speak with them.
I'll certainly do it. Thank you.
Hmm. Yeah,
So you're saying that it might have never gone to the hags, it might still be with the owners.
maybe. We do not know how to get to the Feywild, but the owners certainly do.
Well, I don't think we can just.
So did you all
Well,
come
if
with the
they're
little
not
girl with the
done.
mask?
I
Oh
never
no.
saw a little girl.
No, for me it was a like a rather frog-looking person.
Hmm, I see. It's likely one of the minions of Bavlorna Blightstraw. She lives in a rambling cottage in a Fey swamp.
It's
Whom again?
Bavlorna Blightstraw.
face swamp. How do we get to something like? If I never heard of that.
Also, do you know to whom Deanna talked when she made the deal?
Diana. One of them for sure.
It's okay. Take your
Yeah,
time.
it actually doesn't say which one of them Diana made a deal with. It might be it says later on in the adventure, so they'll tell you essentially like which.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have time to answer maybe one or two more of your questions.
So we know two of the weird, let's say, entities. Who is the weird smoker lady that basically
Ah,
of cigarettes?
she works for Endlin Moongrave. Her lair is on a mountaintop theater.
Yeah, I know why she was scary now.
Endlin Moongrave has foreseen her own death. It's supposed to happen during an eclipse.
Isn't it eclipse today?
No.
I would smoke a lot if I would know when I would die. Understandable.
So one more question.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Noah has a question. I don't know.
Otherwise, I have one.
Maybe you want to ask about how to get into the restricted section?
No, what?
How to get into the staff area?
We know that.
No, I thought maybe they just know where the Kenku is.
Oh, we could
Yeah,
also
but-
ask that.
Yeah,
Might be a bit much for them because.
but maybe we can just tell
Yeah.
the siren, and they can fix it. Then.
Well, they know stuff. I don't think they can.
But you guys somehow seem more important. I don't want to break in somewhere, but God.
Yeah, maybe they just know where the Kenku is, and then we don't have to break it anything.
No, but like, if we want to get back your things, then we need to go to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, and they are behind in staff. So we need to
But-
figure that out.
Wait, maybe like this the Witchlight Monarch, right? Maybe he's able to talk with them. Maybe if we go there at the time and see who's the monarch, we can maybe get to talk with them. Then we don't have to break into anything.
Do they seem like likely people to just stop and talk with like people in their carnival? I'm asking this to the DM, not to the horse. But are they like?
No.
Yeah.
They're like not just walking around on the street that you can just bump into them. No, definitely.
Scope, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
anybody have a question? I would ask them about the Kenku then.
I feel like maybe we should figure out how to get there without being too illegal, I guess. Maybe that's a good question.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Strong.
How can we get into the staff area without breaking a rule?
Well, to do it without breaking a rule would likely be to be accompanied by one of the members of staff. Maybe you should ask Burley.
Oh God, it was Burley. It was the pumpkin
The
person.
bugbear dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I could talk with him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for answering the questions.
Thank you.
At that point, the ride stops. You
Thank you.
clop. Diana clops her way back over. All right. Did you learn what you wanted to learn?
A lot,
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
And also about your thing. like we know who took it, and because it's one of the ones we know where they are, right?
Yeah,
Um, sorry. I'm so sorry.
that's alright.
We know where they are, and we might be able to maybe get it back. We're trying to get ours back as well, so
How the hell are we getting to the Feywild though?
And we need to know what deal you made. Wish for what back.
Sure, but you have to promise not to laugh.
Sure.
Sure.
No, I'm just a human who made a really bad deal. I just wish to be reunited with my horse.
Oh.
well, that's mean. That is a bit funny.
That's
though. Yeah, I
rude.
get it. So you're not a centaur, okay? Well, now you are.
Yeah.
That must have been confusing at first.
Thanks for fixing the ride. I would offer you a free ride, but I'm pretty sure I already went on one.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus actually has to stifle his laugh because it's very funny.
Yeah. It's so sad that it's funny in some way.
No, it's just sad.
No, but think about it. But think about making a wish and formulating it that wrong to a hag.
I just see
It's
the body
funny.
horror.
Same.
I mean, I just see the confusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yana, we'll try. We will do everything to help you.
Thank you. That's really nice.
And then maybe you feel like sliding. We'll do our best. Okay. Sorry, Stone. Just like fall off the horse. Like, oh, ow.
Apple!
The whole carousel.
Thank you for the ride.
The unicorns all bow their heads to you and then once again turn to wood.
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little.
Okay, so,
I think it's
Oh,
time to
come on.
talk to Mr. Light.
well, yeah, but first, Burley. Now we need to
Yeah.
fight Burley. Oh, sorry, Diana, do you know where Burley is?
Well, no.
Okay.
No worries.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You as well.
Thanks.
It's so sad. It's so
Poor
sad.
Yeah.
I'm really not happy about this. Yeah.
We didn't even ask her how long she already is a centaur.
Nope.
Maybe it's better we
Um,
don't know.
We don't
Mhm.
need to know, I think. Okay, where can Burley be? Where can we find Burley is the question. Who can we
He's
ask?
like bodyguard-esque guy, right?
Maybe I'll just look on the map. It's like maybe just the staff area, but I don't think we can just go there. Like,
Early.
It says on Diana's
Maybe
wiki
don't-
page that she made a deal with the entire coven.
Oh, the entire.
Oh.
So,
that's a big ass
She
thing.
fucked up big time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just screaming, Early.
Don't just.
I don't think that's gonna work in a carnival full of people, loud noises, and stuff.
a
Still a
really
lot
cute
of time
picture
to-
of her. I'm gonna upload it. Anyway,
Maybe you can ask at the ticket booth. They should know where attractions are, right?
look how
And maybe people.
That looks a bit different. Yeah, it's a pretty cute picture.
Mhm.
A bit sassy, like this is like
Mm.
what to do with your hands when you're a centaur, right? Like you put on your back, like. Okay, so
Oh, it says here that it was Cabitha. So there you go.
now we got it. In the end, we got it.
Yep.
Okay, so maybe we look around, see if he's anywhere.
I'm gonna ask at the ticket booth. You just stay around so we can find each other.
I'm going to be a little bit rude, but we don't have that much time anymore, so we can't just look around everywhere.
No.
You're right.
So maybe,
Lovely thing.
so
Ticket booth maybe first.
maybe Durlan might know. Yeah, at Lost and Found. So at least if we go there,
Yeah, lost and found, then ticket moved, then somewhere. Maybe a
Yeah.
bar.
Alright.
No.
If you're really
Ed.
looking forward to some of the prizes, we should maybe just get them in case we don't
Oh,
even get the
yes.
time to do it anymore.
It might be smart.
Just so not that the carnival closes and we just have the tickets and no prizes. So.
That would
But
be
does
sad.
But does everybody have enough tickets yet?
I do.
I mean,
I
I'm
do,
okay.
for bread.
I have
Does anyone...
Nola,
Bread.
Let me
leave
stuff
it
my.
to Candy, Nola. Come on, you know
I
you
thought
already
you
got
had
sick of
enough.
it.
I would need to check because I need to see this
Listen,
again.
the more tickets you get, the more charms you can get for that charm bracelet. Just saying.
That's also what I'm thinking. I want the zoo.
Does...
For later.
You're
I
a
had
wizard.
some
You can
time.
summon your suit.
You're Garrick. Are you okay, or do you need more tickets?
Well, there's still something I would like to get, but hey, it's my I just gave my tickets away, so worry
No,
about
no. How much tickets do you need?
it.
Do you want 2 tickets? I want a bread, but I can just bake bread at home and it won't just be magical, so...
But if you want it, then just get it. No, there's something. It's not a big deal. It's like for 2 tickets, I think. Still,
I have 2 tickets free.
I have 3 tickets, and I'll pick up my 3 tickets. That's something. That's the price cost for the one I really want. And then there's something else that costs like 2.
So let's get you 2 more tickets.
So much
Also,
do though. Yeah, so much we should do though. I
There's
forgot
so
about now
many
just
things to
playing.
do.
so
I can...
moving down toward Lost and Found, we can do a little game, and then go to Lost and Found.
I really like to play games, to be honest. I want to be honest here.
I also love the games.
Don't be ashamed. Play games.
So I
We
see
are
we are
there.
passing 8, 1, and 4
And
on our way towards the.
Well, and 26 with a slight move towards
Mhm.
here.
So
Yeah,
8,
okay,
1,
then
and 4
hallway.
are Fireworks, Lucky Dip, Bash the Beholder, and Name the Unnameable, which you have already played, so you already know the answer.
Mhm.
That's not fun.
Fireworks sounds interesting. Right? Or did we do that one as well?
No, I don't think we did.
Fireworks,
fire.
Lucky Dip.
Did we
Yeah.
do Bash the Beholder?
No,
I think
we
that's
did.
the Beholder,
That's
right?
the one with the hammer where we got the big gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been.
Yeah,
been said
you
That's
did
before.
that's the glitter one.
I would wreck it this time.
Fireworks, Lucky Dip.
Alright, so you guys go to Fireworks, Lucky Dip.
Look at that!
So you make your way over to Fireworks, Lucky Dip.
Look at that!
You see that there is a soot-stained dwarf who oversees a small barrel of fireworks that are each sort of concealed in cloth bags. You are allowed on your turn to reach in and pull one of the fireworks. So it's a firework lucky dip to determine what your bag contains. You may roll a d8 if you get a ticket punched. So it doesn't look like you'll be winning a prize here. It just looks like you will be winning some fireworks by getting a ticket punched.
It is cool, but we're looking directly for tickets, right?
Yeah.
I have
So we're
6
already
punches left.
here.
You want to get a ticket
Oh.
punch and try the fireworks lucky dip?
Yeah. I got one.
Lucky Dip?
punch.
Okay, so
I mean, Fletcher and pyrotechnics. I mean, that's a bad combination.
sure. So roll a d8 and punch a ticket for a lucky dip.
Dip.
I like it too.
Alright, so your firework is the Boggler. It's written on the inside of a lumpy brown tube with a pull string on the back.
And I ignite it.
It looks like there's a string that you're supposed to pull out, but do you want to do it right now?
Garrick, you want to pull it with me?
Well, if you want to.
I want to.
I'm taking
I'll look
500 steps back.
I look at the dwarf. Is it okay if we just pull it here,
I sell them at the carnival, don't I? So it's probably safe.
That makes
He
sense.
sort of wipes
Okay.
soot from his face.
1, 2, 3.
You sort of hear the sound like a fart, and a brown cloud sort of pulls out from the bottom
I
of
throw it
the
away. I throw it away.
from the bottom of the tube that you're holding, and then the brown cloud sort of sneaks over and then hides out underneath a nearby shrubbery, and it just sort of waits there for a little bit. And then an unsuspecting dad passes by with his children running just a little bit in front of him, and then the cloud sort of sneaks up to this man, and then the loudest fart interrupts from right behind him, and the most rank smell comes from this man who did not see it coming. Everyone looks over at him, and they all go, "Ew, you just let out a dookie, ew!" Even the children are like, "Dad, you can't do that!" So this is the Boggler firework, and it makes an unsuspecting passerby fart loudly.
That is the villain story of Trezul.
Fletcher's day is.
I don't know. That's
No,
not
the bad
story.
guy.
You know, the bad guy.
I had a brain word.
I love that you finished that for me, Martina, Uni. If you didn't already have inspiration, I would give you some.
Amazing. I love this.
Do
Good.
you want to get another one?
No.
The last time I almost died from some dookie. God.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Great
I-
dookie comes
What
great
kind of
power.
firework is it?
Don't forget,
Can I?
Fletch.
Can
you
I?
can.
You want to
For
get a
one-
piece of firework?
I want to get a piece of firework.
Okay, punch a ticket
What did
I'm
you say?
gonna punch the ticket.
and roll a d8.
Later,
And the
for 1 gold piece, you can get can get punches. You can
One.
get 10 of those.
So, you get a pink and white striped cone that is labeled Trixie Pixie.
look, I'm
That
just
looks
gonna go
interesting.
somewhere. Where people are not really in my radius in for 3 meters. And I'm gonna light it.
Alright, so you're gonna pull the string.
Onto. Yeah.
It's like a little party popper, like a little ice cream cone with a thing at the bottom, and there's like something clearly coming out at the top, or so you're ready to pull it.
Oh, look at it.
Yes.
Okay, so
Bang.
as you pull it out, it pops out, and 8 sparkling pixies emerge from out of the cone. One of them immediately flies down and undoes your shoelaces. Another one flies over to a nearby mother and hits the drink out of her hand as it flies across the carnival and lands on someone else's head who like turns around. One of them flies over to a grandma, knocks the cane out from under her. Grandma face plants to the ground. One of them flies over and steals a man's hat and starts flying away with it, and the man starts chasing him. You see 2 other people try to like go for the grandma and help her up, but their shoelaces were tied together, so they also face plant to the ground. These pixies start causing mayhem around you. And within 2 minutes, everyone is face down on the ground for some type of reason, and then they sort of poof out into pink sparks and disappear.
That was horrible.
I'm sorry.
It was fun.
Maybe you should go.
Don't say you're sorry to us!
So-
Say sorry to Grandma! Who did this to me?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go help the people
help
up.
Grandma.
I'm gonna go help the people up.
I knew I was too old for this. Did you do this, young person? You
No.
whippersnapper! You did this, didn't you?
No.
I would like to make an inside check to see if Flair's really sorry.
Sure.
I am. I am.
14.
Yeah, your insight check is that Blair's really sorry, and also this is a young person pretending to be an old person. You
Check it out.
whippersnapper
You're a young
should
person.
be more
You are young.
fuck, and then sort of hoist the cone over their shoulders, holding it. I have been made! Ooh! And starts booking it.
Discount butcher.
You know what? I'm not sorry anymore.
I still feel
Ah,
bad
I
for the
knew
other
that.
people on the floor. I'm
I
gonna go
mean,
help
I'm
people
sorry
up.
for everyone else, but that's for the
Sure.
grandma, not grandma.
Most people that are on the floor are just chuckling their asses off because they saw these pixies flying around and causing mayhem and laughing at their friends, and then something like a pie got smashed into someone's face, and they're all laughing at that person, but then their shoelaces tied together and they fell. So it's just a sequence of events where it's just instant karma, essentially.
Hmm.
Are we on the
You
ground?
know what?
Yes.
I don't have shoelaces, so
Still, you're laying on the ground.
no, I'm
yeah,
not.
somehow
That's
they
dirty.
unbuckled the entire chest piece that you're wearing of your armor.
No.
they got into the buckles and fully unbuckled them from behind. Exactly. That's what you're asking yourself. How the fuck did they do that? So you're just rebuckling your armor as Fletcher's getting up from having his two shoelaces tied together. Garrick is your drum. They sort of flew off with it, so you've just been chasing a pixie that's just been inside your flying drum, flying around and hitting people on the head with your drum as it's flying.
No!
Nola, somehow they found your spell book and you're just picking up loose pages that they've torn out of it and you can just rebind it later. Yep.
No, get back, no.
You're sort of tossing them into the air and they sort of wave off and then they fold themselves into butterflies and fly back toward you and sort of stick themselves back into your book. You probably have this type of enchantment on your pages, I imagine. Sort of a return to owner type enchantment. I feel like should be on every page of your spellbook.
I will have to iron the pages again, Flair. Do you know how many pages I've burned that way?
Lola, calm down.
Um,
Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe.
you know,
You iron your pages?
or my feet,
why do you iron
They're
your
not
pages?
flat. The book goes all yucky and the water can get
Then you-
inside and then it goes
then
all
you
moisty and it can
get a-
get easily destroyed. So they need to be flat in order
Then
to
you
work
get a
properly.
buckle, so you close it.
That's
Get a belt.
not the worst thing.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
prettier when
buckles
it's
worked
ironed.
so well for you, didn't they, young whippersnapper? Woo!
Weren't they? Huh? I'm so confused.
Can we play
Well,
some
that
other
was
game?
something.
This was
Yeah.
chaotic.
Yeah, we need
Can
a
I
finish
leave?
though.
No more fireworks. Nobody fires another one.
Okay. Look, fireworks have been added to my fear list now because I don't
What
want to
if they
scratch
have
my
a
head.
flower
Hey,
firework?
lady, do you want to buy one more piece of firework before you go?
No.
Are you
No.
sure?
No.
What if?
I'll give you two
What
for the
if
price. I'll give you two for the price of one if you get two more.
Do you have
No.
flowers in your
That's a good
fireworks?
deal.
Do a lucky dip, miss, and find out.
No, but I want to know before.
There's no way to know before. That's part of the lucky dip.
But I want to know before.
Do you want a 2-for-1 deal or what?
Like
I don't want
hide
this.
his hand there.
Hey,
Very well. One of the fireworks is called Flower Garden, but I'm not gonna tell you which one.
God
Oh, that's
damn
a
it.
pretty one.
There is
We
a
should
hint.
Unless
find it. Can we
Do it.
locate it? I don't have any punches left.
No, the bags are all covered.
I
I have
can
no
give
idea of
you.
knowing which one is where.
I can give you a punch.
All right, let's go find the flower one.
All right, it's a 2-for-1
Wait.
deal, but only for this one, so you can roll twice.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna go hide behind Garrick.
All right.
If another
So-
flexi one.
Yeah, one of them is a
Nobody can
Trixie
see you anymore.
Pixie, which you now know what it does. So good
Yep.
luck with that.
Keep it.
And one of
I am
them
hiding
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
book.
keep it.
is a twisted silver tube with a pulling string
Mhm.
labeled Sparkle Dust.
That sounds like glitter.
No.
You just know that if we get this boss fight, you pull the Trixie Dixie.
Yeah. Like the whole fucking thing. Sparkle what?
Sparkle Dust.
Sparkle dust.
Mhm.
That sounds like glitter. For some reason.
Power of friendship and sparkle dust.
Mhm.
Keep it with you. Just keep it with you.
I'm gonna keep them just in case. See what happens. I really wanted the flower one though.
Try
Sad.
again. Get more punches.
No.
No.
This feels wasteful.
Mm. It's a
I made my
1d8
shopping
chance.
list.
I'm just rebuckling my drum at this time.
Yep.
So, Garrick.
Yeah.
You know you need the tickets, right?
Yeah.
So, I think one thing that you might be amazing at. 2 words. Dunk. Tank.
No.
No.
We were horrible at that
We
last
just were
time.
there. I'm not very good at throwing stuff.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
that's
no,
that
this
one.
doesn't
Okay,
go
sorry.
well.
Yeah, that's the rigged one, you know?
Yep.
Let's go to
But-
the hammer contest then.
I'm not that strong. Like, look at Flair. Flair is strong as shit.
Well, Flair.
And
Flair?
Blossom as well.
Wait, what?
can-
Wait,
You
what?
can have one of my tickets because I was gonna use it to get Armor of Gleaming, but I don't really need that, so you can have one, so we just need one other one.
Can try.
I mean, I have 2 tickets 3 because, well, I want bread, but I don't need bread. And you have things on you. No, that's not how it works. You have. Okay, never mind. But I have
Maybe
to
you can
pick.
try the hedge maze.
Oh, I always get lost.
I will get lost.
I can
Do
try.
it.
Shit.
Okay.
But the strongman thing is very close. Why not? I'll just try. I can pay you
Huh?
back later with
Yeah.
another ticket or the
All
gold
right,
for
so are you guys gonna go to 33?
33.
33. It's right next to Lost and
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Mhm.
So 33, the strong man. So, are you scrawny or brawny? Do your biceps pack a bite? Prove you're a hero and test your might. And what you guys see is one of these, yeah, as you can see here, sort of strong man. You have to hit it with a hammer, and it'll go up to like the on the top. And you see that there's various results depending on how high up it gets.
Are you strong or weak, little shit?
Do you want to try it, Garrick?
Garrick.
Sure.
All right, so get a
Rick.
ticket punch.
Come on, you got
Hold
this.
my drum. And who would
Come
take
on.
the ticket punch?
You get my ticket.
Okay.
You get a ticket punch, and you can make a strength check.
Okay. I'll take the hammer
Are
on
you
my shoulder.
proficient in Warhammer?
I don't think so. Let me see.
As a bird, I don't think so. No.
No,
All
no.
right, then you do not get to add the proficiency bonus.
And it's just
Sure.
giant crowbar!
Oh!
Yeah.
So, bing, 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 bing,
Amazing.
bing, 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 it hits the
Hey.
nail on the top. You are labeled Hero of Muscles, and you do win a prize ticket.
Hey.
Amazing.
Whoa.
And you are given a
Wow.
button, and the button reads Hero of Muscles.
I get so many trinkets like these.
I want a button. I want to do it. I don't have ticket.
But
Cannot
I
do
put it-
anything.
Take mine.
I put it next to my
Use one of
medal
mine.
of
Right.
the thing.
Sure.
The harder thing.
Also,
like,
I want you to keep track of like all trinkets
I
you
do.
guys have during the campaign. I think it would
Writing
be
it.
wonderful. Please keep track of them.
I do. I get tickle.
Alright.
Do you want to try
I'm
to
taking. Yeah, I'm taking one of.
Alright. Are you proficient in
Noah's.
Warhammer?
I am proficient in martial and simple weapons,
Then
so
you're
I
proficient
think
in
yes.
Warhammer. So yeah,
Yeah.
you may roll a strength check with your proficiency. So probably athletics or something if you're proficient in that.
Nope.
Oh, alright.
Then just +2. Strength
Just a
plus
strength
Yeah.
plus 2, yep.
Oh.
So you roll a 9. So it goes meh, 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 beep, 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 to kind of weak. There is a result for every
Aw.
single number you roll, and
I'm
nine
upset.
Is, 9 is kind of weak.
This thing must be broken
If
or
only
something.
you could try again somehow.
You know what? I will try.
Oh, alright. Sure.
I swear to God.
Come on.
My last ticket.
You can get more tickets, guys.
I wanted
Yeah,
to.
we
but
know,
Nobody wanted
but-
me to.
So try it. Make a. If you're proficient in Warhammer, it's martial weapon. You can add it. Otherwise, just strength roll. 13. Muscles of iron. Ping, 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 ping.
What the hell?
I'm stronger than you.
Hey! And let's just hold up for the high five.
Do you want to try again just so they cannot bully you?
Yes.
Okay, have another one.
I'm just standing behind like this.
He's just being a little child at this point. Like this is not
Sure.
fair.
So you're going in for the second time, and you can hear your teacher's voice. Oh, I forget her name. God.
Lydia. Lydia.
Yes, you can hear Lydia's
Mhm.
voice in the back of your head. Your posture's way off, darling. You just know, I got to show them, but then sort of that voice, like, keep your
Mhm.
rage down, keep it elegant, you know?
I'm not telling you to disadvantage on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
23.
Hero of Muscles, win a button! So you get
Hey!
Hero of
Yeah.
Muscles as a button, and you get a prize ticket.
Hey.
Nice one, Blossom.
I high five Blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Flex
This
with me,
one.
Blossom.
Garrett.
Flex with me.
Here,
She doesn't
here you
like
go.
Oh,
Take
really?
the ticket. Yeah. I just need 3. I'm fine.
Thank you.
Aw,
I pretty much got all of them. Thank you.
I'm also done.
No more games?
So how about we head for the maze?
Well,
Because I have
first,
5 tickets left, and we can just all enter the maze.
Let's
Okay,
do the
but-
maze then together
Yeah,
as a final thing.
No,
so
that's
lost.
final thing. It's not
I'm
final.
gonna. I'm
Listen,
gonna lock
just-
in
let's
with
just
your
stick
arm
together,
because
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get
fun.
lost.
Sure, go on.
We can go together and get lost just together. Okay, first the hedge maze.
Like
Then
always.
So hedge mage, lost
Then-
and found, ticket booth. No. Yes. Price.
the maze, then prizes, then ticket booth, and then lost and found again.
Sure.
Great.
Awesome.
All right.
I hope we don't take too much time in the maze.
See what
The
happens.
carnival is over.
2 days later.
Let's see what happens. So you guys make your way over to the hedge maze. Those who enter, to this I say, be careful not to lose your.
Way.
Good job. Yes, you see a bronze dragonborn dressed in full gestures outfit stands at the entrance of the hedge maze and challenges people to find their way through the maze. As you show up as a group, does sort of raise his hand and says, "No, one at a time, of course.
Wow, you look
Oh.
amazing.
No.
Thank you. Not so bad
But
yourself."
like, what about package
thank you.
deals?
Ooh.
Ooh.
A package deal. If you go in as a group, you get one prize.
I mean, there's more group
Well,
experience, right?
This one here is afraid that she's gonna lose her way.
Mm.
Well.
So
we
she only
have
agreed
a-
to come in when I'm her guide.
Yes, essentially, if you're in for too long, the topiaries will lead you out.
Okay. let's-
Oh,
Okay. How about
What
this?
is too long?
You'll find out.
Oh
How about
no.
we make this a race? Everybody gets in there. We time it.
ooh.
Oh no.
That would be cool.
Contest. Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to
wait,
be
wait.
Fletcher.
Alright.
That's all. That's
I
what
would
I
go
want to do.
Alright.
Are we betting
So-
on something?
What do you want to do?
No, we are not. I'm happy with my bets for today.
I can bet. I'll
Clean
take
your
this
own
bet.
room.
Oh,
What do you want to bet on?
that's a good idea, Gary, and that's a good ass question.
It was your idea, but thank you.
Now listen,
Look,
my skilled friends. Deals that are made at the Witchlight Carnival are for life and cannot be broken. So think very carefully about the pact you're trying to make.
Well, it's just a bet for, I guess, some dragons, I guess. How about the 3 dragons? How about a flare?
3 dragons?
Dragons. Gold.
dragons.
Waterdeep.
Oh.
Name for gold.
Oh. I did not know that.
It's on the Discord lore thing.
Shh.
I sent you so much.
Oh,
Except
Oh.
I remember everything of that.
I don't even remember the names of your NPCs from your backstory, so I don't.
Yep.
I
What is
know
that
that,
there?
but I don't remember.
4 and who you said?
4. All right.
Well,
You take
I will
on
bet.
it.
I will bet Nola. I mean, if you win, I will help you clean up your room. But if I win, you go roof racing with me.
Oh.
Ruth.
Roof racing. Okay, just tell me you want me dead.
You're not going to die. But you're
I-
always chicken. You
It's
never
true.
want to
At this-
try it.
Do you know how dangerous and ridiculous that is? We have streets to walk on. I don't need to get up there and
Lola?
risk twisting my neck. Listen,
how
do
Like
you
we're
know?
how-
all
room is-
cleaning her room at this point.
You know how messy your room is.
How messy
And you
is
know
your
how
room?
distracted.
It's a
Oh,
nightmare.
It's not that bad. No,
No,
it's
it
not-
is
come on,
bad.
guys,
It's
no.
It is
awful.
bad. We
It's
cannot
awful.
see the carpet, honey.
It's an organized mess.
No,
Okay,
it's
you
I'm
not.
get
not
in
sure if
there.
I have a carpet.
You just
No,
said you
listen.
told me you had a carpet.
Right.
I know. No, listen,
Because
I'm
she
not
had
doing
it
that.
somewhere.
Also, the last time you cleaned my room, it took you 3 weeks and it still was messy because you got distracted with everything you picked up. That is a bad deal for me on every
You
end.
started playing with my
It is a
Legos.
bad
I
deal.
picked up and put somewhere. You were like, no, that's not the correct spot. You should have put
But
it
it
there.
has
But the last
places,
time-
Fletcher.
And how much time passed before you picked it up and put it down? At least half an hour.
But we had.
Because we're
a
like, oh,
lot of-
that's a cool
Fletcher, I
book.
have a better idea.
But we
Well,
had a lot of
I'll
fun.
come with you. But if I win, you come to church with me.
Ooh, that's a
I
better
go
deal.
with the roof thing with you. I don't know what you do
No,
there,
wait.
but
Why do you need to go to the roofs?
I don't know.
Damn.
He looks like he's into this.
shirt, really?
Yes. You'll enjoy it. It's great.
Fletcher, this is the first time Fletcher hears church and enjoy in the same sentence.
Yes.
Don't break the contract.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
So-
was gonna point out, as soon as Flair and Garrick shake hands, and now Fletcher and Blossom shake hands, sort of as you hold each other's hands, similar to that scene in Harry Potter, sort of this silver swirl appears around your hands, and even as you let go, you see that it still perfectly matches up with the other person's swirl as you grab your hands again and sort of let go, and sort of seems to stay there, sort of these silver sparkling lines across your hands.
You better pay up, Flair. Alright, who's first? You or me?
You just know I will end up with another god.
Ah, but I hear a race! Excellent! And the Dragonborn
Yes.
waves his hand, and 5 separate entrances into the maze appear in front of you.
Amazing. I cash in tickets for everybody.
Sure.
Fletcher goes into sprint mode, just standing right there like the
3,
Olympics.
2, 1, go! Excellent.
I just want to
Oh,
see that
yeah.
Noah has a piece of paper drawing the route that she has taken while
Sure.
she is going through the
As
maze.
soon as you step in, the maze closes behind you as it grows close, and you get the feeling this paper's not gonna help you because it's gonna start growing around you as you go.
Oh, so it's not a mind game. That's a run game. Oh,
It's a
god damn.
magic
Fletcher!
Hey,
And I
I
start
need
running.
everyone to make a survival check.
Oh no.
God. Not
I
this
thought that
again.
was a smart game.
We're
Oh,
Water Davians, like we are not in survival.
I will tell you when you succeed, and I want you to keep track of your own successes, please,
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
too lazy to keep track of things. So
Sure.
I think we know who succeeded.
I think we know who did it.
So Nola and Blossom can mark 1 success. For Fletcher and Flair and Garrick, you guys pretty quickly realize, wait, I went the wrong way, and you turn around, but the maze has grown closed behind you, so you're not sure, where do I go now? You turn back around, and you just start going that way, I guess, but you're not sure where to go, how to get to the center, because you figured you probably went the wrong way, but there's no way to go back now. I would like, well, hang on, another round of survival checks, please. So Blossom and Nola have 1 success.
Maybe the paper is helping.
So
My God. Flurry.
Nola and Garrick can mark another success. Flair, as you turn the next corner, you see a topiary, so a little shrubbery bush, in the shape of a little monkey, and it goes, "You're not lost, are you? You look a little bit lost. Only idiots got lost in the maze," and then disappears into the side of the hedge as you have to keep going.
Damn.
You rolled 2 ones.
What is this?
Gotta be Blossom, gotta be Blossom.
I
gotta
need
be
another
Blossom.
round of survival check.
No. No.
Finally!
I'm too competitive for this.
Alright. Nola and Fletcher and Garrick can mark a success.
How many successes do we need?
We will see.
You will find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, it's fun
As
not
per
knowing.
usual. My favorite rules.
As unfortunately 14 is not enough for you.
Aw.
But this time you don't get taunted by topiaries. Instead, Blossom, as you turn around the corner, see 2 bird-shaped topiaries that are sort of chilling on a branch, and they sort of look at you, and then they cock their heads to the side. She's very pretty, isn't she? Yes. And then they fly toward you. And then they mess up your hair.
Oh.
I've been dunked off a snail, thrown in the water. Now birds mess my hair up.
Bird's
Yeah,
made
but-
of plants, so there's leaves and twigs and stuff in your hair as well. Alright. Another round!
Multi-classing into druid.
Apparently.
Oh, damn it.
So Fletcher, Nola, and Blossom can mark a success on this one. Flair, you turn the corner. You see this time a topiary in the shape of an animal you have never seen before. a elephant-like creature, but it has sort of rhinoceri features as well. A large sort of neck thing that they have going on. Um, Almost lizard-like, right? Not quite mammally, more like has a horn here, and there's like spikes on the neck thing as well. For those of you at home, it's a triceratops-shaped topiary,
Hmm.
but our friends have never seen dinosaurs before. That just sort of rears its hooves. It's really large, and then it starts stomping toward you. Flair, what would you like to do?
Try to miss it. I mean, left, right.
You just start booking it the other way.
Yeah.
You just look for left, right. To the left looks like there's at least a turn to the side, so you just start booking it to the left. All right, one more round for all the marbles.
Oh god.
So Blossom and Garrick can mark a success on that one. So I would like for you all to put your final tally in the chat, please, for your how many successes you have.
That's sad.
So Flair and Fletcher are chased out of the maze, and you sort of emerge back to where the Dragonborn was, and he says, "See, there's a failsafe for people who get lost too much. Don't worry about it, guys." While the other three,
What was that?
Nola, you are first to emerge into the center of the hedge maze, and you do see that there is like a little booth here that has another much smaller Dragonborn. Sort of reminds you of your friends, but this one is a bronze as well, of your friends when they were like 7, 8 years old, with also in this little jester outfit, and he goes, "Hiya, miss! You did it! You found the center! Congratulations! I
Thank
have for
you.
you a special ticket. Here you go."
Thank you.
And you receive a prize ticket.
I knew the paper was the best. And the paper is just full of scribbled lines, and like it's already torn up because she was running, but she was trying to do it another way.
And then shortly after, Blossom and Garrick also sort of almost at the same time emerge around separate corners into the center. Whoa! Lots of people doing the maze today. Excellent, excellent. You've both won a ticket as well. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah! Thank you. Where's
You
that?
look so happy about it, Jasper.
I high five both of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, can I get some too? High
Yes.
fives down here, please.
yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen another blue dragonborn?
I'm pretty sure it was getting chased by a bunch of birds and a monkey and a triceratops.
What? Try Triceratops.
I also got chased by birds.
You
Oh,
did?
that's why your hair's like.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Looks like
pick it
that.
out?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah,
your
sure.
hair.
Just you need to get a bit lower up. That's all. Yeah. Okay.
No. Let it in. Funny. It's very funny.
No.
You
It's
look
really
pretty
it gets
either
annoying
way.
when you have
Your
things
makeup is
stuff
done
in it.
really well.
Thank you.
Mm.
It's really.
Okay, I think that's all, but you might need a brush. I do not have one. Sorry.
I have a brush
Oh,
and
great.
hairspray, so it's fine.
No surprise.
No.
Can I braid your hair?
No.
Aw.
That's very Blossom. No. Wait. Just no.
Why?
Just no.
Okay, we're in the middle now. How do we get out?
Oh. And then the entire hedge maze shrinks into the
Oh.
ground, and you're literally standing on the other side of where the rest of your friends are standing, on the edge of the maze.
I just see Flair and Fletcher like.
You know what?
They did it, Dad!
Right.
They found the center! Nice. Very well done, very well done. Come on, quickly get out so we can get some new people in here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I hope
Thank
you had
It
fun
was great.
on the
Thank
magical
you.
topiary journey.
It actually was fun. I ran into a lot of hedges, mate. Like into a lot of walls, but it's fun.
Fletcher's mood is ruined.
Fletcher's coming to church with me.
It's not gonna be that bad,
Come on.
Fledge.
Flair?
Eric?
Ah!
You know how it hurts right now? It's just.
As soon as you hand over the gold, it seems that little piece of silver lines across your wrist sort of drops down with the gold as you drop it into Garrick's hand, and then also it sort of disappears from Garrick's wrist.
Weird, but
Fletcher and
Cool.
Blossoms is still there.
Hmm.
So technically, Nolan looks at Fleur. We're gonna be intertwined until my room is cleaned.
Oh no.
You know what? You know what? Sometimes I hate when you speak up like that.
Hey, it's the truth. I'm just saying the facts
It's gonna
here.
take so long.
yeah.
Look, at least
But
when
it's
I'm
not
done, you're
that
gonna
bad.
finally
It
see
is.
a
You're
carpet.
demonizing my room.
I literally can't fit into your room
No.
anymore, so it is
There's
bad.
so much stuff in your room. You should
That's why
try
I need
throwing
Fletch
some things
help.
out.
When
No.
Nola is
You know
saying
what,
this at this
Nola?
Those are
point,
important notes. What if I need to get back to them later in my studies? I cannot throw it as a.
Have you ever needed notes from 5 years ago?
You
Maybe I will.
You guys notice as you're sort of haggering Nola a little bit while it's teasing, the negative energy sort of seems to wash out from you as the sort of grass around you that was sort of bright and green and full of little bees and bugs and things sort of just blows in the wind, and as it does seems to get just a little bit duller, and sort of the ladybugs fly away a little bit as your constant bickering on getting on Nola's ass seems to lower the mood of the carnival around you.
No.
Fletcher's
Oh,
just
no.
hearing this, like Nola's room, and thinks about like, well, at least church is not that bad.
Another butterfly flows away.
No, it's positive. It's a positive thought.
Hey, can we
I mean,
let's go for the prizes now. Let's
Yeah.
I know. I
Prizes,
have a weird
prizes.
feeling.
Prizes.
Also, an hour has passed.
Oh,
Oh,
Nola,
no.
water my head, please.
You know that
Also,
was
you
not.
guys can see it on the map, right? Here's the
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah. We need to hurry the fuck up.
Well, then take out another hour, salami. Okay,
Mhm. How many
Well,
salamis do you have?
around 10.
All right, so
That's slightly concerning, but also
you go
intriguing.
to the prize thing.
Yeah.
I realized there's another prize on here that I had typed out in my WhatsApp, but I didn't press enter, and that's why it didn't show up.
Okay.
I'll read it out to you. It's the Circlet of the Last Stand, and it requires attunement. And essentially, when you're taking a last stand, if you get hit, there's a 50% chance that you do not automatically fail a saving throw. Because otherwise, if you take a hit while taking a last stand, you fail a saving throw on your death saves.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's dope. How many tickets is it?
How does it sound like? Sounds like a
Or
4, right? I was gonna say a 4.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll actually add it to the table right now. And there was also the magnifying glass that gives you stuff, but I also forgot to add that. So we'll say for 4, I'm gonna add this. Circlet of the Last Stand requires attunement. And then we have the... We'll do 2 for the magnifying glass. Shows things as they were 10 minutes ago. There you go. They're added at the bottom of the list.
Okay, thank
God,
you.
it fucked up the table again. I hate it when it does
Yes.
Mhm.
A little
I need to
bit.
scroll back where I was.
that. Sorry.
It's a-
So,
It's fine.
Blossom, you show up. You have... I'm just going by order of your face caps.
Mhm.
You show up, you have 4 tickets. What would you like to do with your tickets?
I would like a cloak of many fashions,
Yes.
a staff of flowers,
Mhm.
an armor of gleaming.
Very nice. You buy these things, and you get them. What did I say for the armor of gleaming? Did I say what type of... It was just an upgrade for your current armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your current armor cannot get dirty and stuff.
Yes. Excellent. So what we'll say what it is it's a type of oil. So you get like a little jar of oil that you can sort of put on
Mhm.
your armor, so that if you get new armor later, you can put it on the new armor as well. Yeah, and you can get Staff of Flowers and the Cloak of Many Fashions easily. Very nice. Do you have any tickets left over from buying those?
Nope.
All right. So please put your tickets on the board.
Yes.
And Nola, what would you like to get?
Yeah. So Nona was eyeing the stuff of flowers, but seeing that Blossom got it, she just turns around. And I'm gonna get Heart of Wizardry, IO Stone, because that is hilarious. I need to try this out. And oh wait, I have the same thing twice. Oh no, that messes up all my math. Wait. No,
Oh, no.
No.
Not the math.
the math. It's the math again.
You need some time?
Yeah, please. Can you get back to me later?
Yeah, what was the second one you said?
IOU stone.
Oh yeah, the IOU stone. The hand-sized stone has the IOU scrawled into it. It reads the signature of Ayun, a god of knowledge and prophecy who was revered on some worlds. Not on this one, but who knows. I will inform you when to roll at D100. On a 100, an emissary of Ayun appears, seemingly out of breath. It'll take the stone and then disappear without further explanation.
That sounds great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get an IOU stone.
Yes, and
You
I
need
will
to roll
think about the
100 on
light.
the D100, just so you know.
I know.
Alright. So,
Halfway through this
Claire,
campaign, some point.
Ayun stones are pretty neat, and at any level there's like ones that really fit at that point, so...
Incredible.
Bread of Force.
The bread of force.
Yes.
Excellent.
And that's all.
Sure.
Some good bread.
I'm just trying to scroll to the bread of force and read it to the people at home. Bread of force. The item appears as a seemingly normal loaf of bread. You can use an action to throw it up to 20 feet. It then explodes into a cloud of flour and impact and is destroyed. Each creature within a 10-foot radius must succeed on a DC 15 dex save or be covered in a fine dusting of flour. Listen, with the amount of times you encountered invisible people in the last campaign, I don't blame you.
Grenade!
Alright.
Wait, red.
Fletch.
I would love the belt of fumble strength.
Belt of flump strength. So
Flump
it's a flump.
strength.
Yeah, flumps are these types of creatures that you also actually fought in the Thunderdome. These little squid-like creatures. So your strength becomes 9.
Then a hammer of whispers.
All right, the hammer of whispers. Yes.
And trap dust.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, because I do not like the item or the spell find traps, because all it does is it tells you there are traps,
Yeah, it's
which
so
is
bad.
just stupid. So yeah, you have the hammer of whispers. It's a hammer that is miraculously light. It's finesse, and if you hit a target with it, it takes an extra 1d4 psychic damage. It does, it does require attunement. I know it's not set there,
No problem. But
but
hitting
it
the
does.
target makes no sound. That's interesting.
Yes. And then the trap finding does. Just trying to find it. I mean,
bit higher.
it finds traps, so... Yeah, I already scrolled all the way down, so I
You
have
can
to
blow
find
this
it.
dust from your hands in a 60-foot radius around you, spreads around corners. It outlines all traps.
Excellent. So, also, tickets that are spent, please drag them out onto the field, and if you have any left, your friends can see that you have some left, and you can share with your friends. And then, last but not least, Garrick.
I will get the fanfare blowgun.
Yes.
I did talk about it. I'm too happy about this. And because my friends were so nice to me, I'm able to actually get more. The wand of conducting.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I got another ticket because my friends are awesome, I get the reusable Witchlight themed water bottle.
Yes, excellent. You can use it once per day to cast Create Destroy Water.
Which is sadly it's just
Oh
one
yeah,
time.
you can use it
Yeah.
once, and then it
But-
doesn't work anymore.
Gary probably doesn't even know it's magical. He just wants the water bottle. It's like,
That's really nice. Alright.
no, got the thing.
Ooh, so many
2,
tickets. Just for people
1.
watching at home. Look at all these tickets. Look at all those tickets.
Chickens.
Tickets. There you go. Also, I'm gonna plug in my headset real quick. So does anyone have any tickets left? It looks like Flair has 2 left. And Nola has 7.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I
Wait,
used
I'm for free,
Well-
but I would like to continue buying because I need to revise the list because I did a
Hello?
mistake and I
Okay.
cannot read apparently.
What's wrong?
Yeah, no, I cannot read, so I had to do the math again. That's the whole thing. Okay, yeah. So, oh my god, why is it here? Okay, anyway. I would also like 2 more things. Hat of Wizardry.
You already said that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, okay. And Rings of Lost and Found.
All right. So what are all the items you got? Because you had 7 items before. I want to make sure that you got your
Yeah.
money's worth.
IOU stone,
Oh yes.
Hat of Wizardry, and Rings of Lost and Found. Stone is 3, hat and rings are 2 each, so it's 7 total.
Yes. Excellent.
Mhm.
Sure. So you get these rings of lost and found. They are just sleek black rings that have a little compass on them with a little golden thing that sort of twists around,
It's
and
so
they point at
pretty.
each other.
I'm gonna pocket them for now, and just in case we like ever need to split up, it might be useful.
Yeah. I'll just start blasting on the trumpet. Just making a song.
Careless Whisper starts playing. Yep.
How dare you? This is awesome.
Mhm. I'm very happy.
I'm so interested to try this thing out.
Listen, you guys can play more games and get more prizes.
Yeah, but I want to get some plot. I love the games, but I'm a little done with games. I want some
At this
some
point,
meat
some
to this
plot,
D&D,
yeah.
please.
Well, I'm okay now, but we still should get tickets for Ticket Punches just in case, right?
Right.
Because we need to do some stuff and to
Inside
find
of
out
the
more.
things, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
I'm
4 ticket punch still.
I'm good. So maybe we could split up, and I could go talk with what's her name? Sorry,
Burley?
Durla. Yes,
Oh, Durla.
because we don't know where Burley is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get a ticket just in case.
Mhm.
And
So who needs to get tickets? Go get tickets.
yeah,
I'm gonna go to Lost and Found as well.
Mhm.
Oh,
Alright.
wait! Carrick, take this! And Nola gives him 1 ring of Lost and Found, and she takes the other. Now we know where we are.
he gets a little. He just gets a little flush, like, okay, and just starts going to the ticket booth. Just a little flush.
Cute. Okay, so
Alright.
who's
It's
going
gonna be easy.
to who's going to the ticket booth? Just Garrick by himself? Alright, alright. So you stand in line, you see the line is very short. This is mostly people that just went home to drop off their kids, maybe they're retired and then sort of come back to the carnival themselves. So you stand in line for just a little bit. You see there's a different goblin sitting behind this booth that you just approached that has an ear horn in and like magnifying glasses that they're holding up toward you. What do you want?
A ticket, please.
What?
A ticket, please.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything.
Did you call me a thickhead?
What?
That's what I heard. You called me a thickhead.
No.
Hang on, let me look at you better.
Okay.
What did you say?
Okay.
Oh. You don't have to tell me that you're gay. It's alright.
Okay.
See, your lips are moving, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay.
You look trustworthy enough.
Okay.
Do you have money, or would you want to make a deal?
I'll take that coin.
We were told that we were not allowed to make deals anymore, so don't tell anyone.
Okay. I'll just still have it right in my hand.
Oh, you're just paying, that's boring. Slides the money over. Slides you over a ticket. Have
Kind of scared me. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did you tell me to go die?
No.
You said go die.
Goodbye.
What are you doing? Hang on, I can't see. Switches back to the magnifying glasses. Are you waving? All right.
Did I just leave? I'm scared of taking a deal with that goblin because This can go horribly wrong. Yes. Oh, 18? Okay. Like, no.
18 years of service, excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, you guys go back to Durla at the lost property. You see that currently there's just a single girl that Durla is currently playing with at the lost property. It's also sort of like, you know, if the parents need to go to the toilet or grab anything, they also sort of go to Durla, and Durla will briefly watch them. So these are not necessarily children that have lost their parents. Although you do see there's a large bin full of like umbrellas and coats and scarves and gloves and other things that people have lost, and backpacks and stuff. And as you approach, oh, hello. It's good to see that you are back. I heard quite nice things about what you did at the Big Top Extravaganza.
Oh
You
yeah,
haven't lost anything,
those
have
two
you?
were amazing.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
we're
Garrick's next.
we're looking for Burley. That's
Oh.
why we're here.
Well, have you tried just looking around for him? He's probably around somewhere.
Yeah, but it's really big.
Yeah.
Well, you could look around for him. I don't know where he is.
So
all
he
the
doesn't
time.
have his location, okay?
That's okay.
It's fine. Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Mhm.
Have you
Good
just
luck.
checked around the staff area?
Well, not yet, because we're not supposed to be there.
Well, you could look at the staff area.
Sure, we will.
Come with us.
It was not my idea. He turns back around.
Gary, how right Garrick is somehow.
I don't understand.
I'm not that smart.
But it was her.
I just follow the ring right now.
Yeah.
You bump.
Wait,
fully bump into
where's
him.
Garrick?
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, no,
On
it's
this
okay.
top area.
Hey, they were nice.
This is gonna go wrong.
I'm close to them. I'm still not looking up. Just looking at the ring.
We're here.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you bumped into me already.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
That's why I turned around so fast. Did you find something out?
Yeah, we should probably just go to the staff area because Durla doesn't know.
Okay. No, just
Did you
start
get her
going. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
So as you head over to the staff area, you see that it is a sort of thorned hedge that surrounds clearly colorful carts you can see on the other side of the hedge. You imagine it's a hedge. You could just sort of push your way through if you really wanted to, but it does look like there's thorns on the hedge, so you might take some damage if you try and do that. But luckily for you guys, you see currently sort of stacking some pumpkins, clearly already sort of getting ready to pack up the carnival right there, is Burley. He's right there, right outside the staff area.
Oh, there.
Oh,
These
Burley.
are
24 pumpkins of orange on the heads, 24 pumpkins of orange, bested round, step one down, 25 pumpkins of orange, 26 pumpkins of orange, bested pumpkins of orange.
Hey, Burley.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm so sorry,
Hi.
I was totally wrapped up in
Oh,
my
yeah.
song.
It's
It wasn't.
fine.
It was. You have a nice
It's
voice.
alright, it's alright. Hey, how can I help you kids?
First of all, Fatherin says hi.
Oh, Featherine! I was supposed to visit her tonight, but I did not have time.
Yeah. I was supposed to tell you that they like me? I don't know.
Oh, Featherine
They just had some
likes you.
difficult
I see.
questions
If
there.
Featherine likes you, then I like you. No, you
Oh.
see, kids, there's just been some ruckus happening around the carnival, so I did not have time to visit Featherine, sadly. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. What's the ruckus?
Okay.
There's a troublemaker somewhere, and I've not been able to find him.
Oh, yeah, we heard about it. Is it by any chance a Kenku?
I have no idea. I've spoken to many people that have said that they have encountered these sort of troublemaker. Every time it seems to be a single person, but every single person gave me a different description. So I have no idea if it's a Kenku or not.
We're currently
Oh.
also looking
Interesting.
for a troublemaker.
You're looking for this troublemaker? Well,
Yeah,
if you're
so-
trying to help out, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
a
we would
question.
love to.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
maybe could help out as well.
Oh, what's your problem?
And I'll just look at the others.
We'll look at Lola.
Listen, I'm all for
Oh.
tit for tat. It's only fair, you know. Here in this sort of fey type situation, a deal that comes unrequited is usually a bad deal. So you usually want to offer something back. Thing is, if you accept a gift in the Feywild, usually you'll owe them. So don't accept
Oh.
gifts if you ever end up in the Feywild.
Oh, that's a smart
Thank you.
Yeah,
thing to.
they'll
Yeah,
sort of
thank
give you something, and then 2 weeks later show up at your house, demanding to sleep at your house. You go, I don't even know you. You go, 2 weeks ago you accepted this nice hat, and now you've been wearing it for 2 weeks, so I get to stay in your house for 2 weeks. It's crazy.
Nice.
How
hat.
do you
Did
make
it
this
happen to
up?
you?
Nah, it's not happened to me. Don't worry about it.
Um,
Well,
That is not this specific.
We were
we-
just wondering whether this troublemaker could be somebody from the staff because they seem to know awful lot about the festival and the way it works because of the deeds they have done and also messing with other staff members. So, is it possible that this is somebody employed at the
Well,
carnival?
I doubt it. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Everyone here is like family. You know,
Oh,
we
I
don't
see.
just hire strangers off the street for these types of jobs. These are people that we know through other people type of situation, and no one really wants to mess with the carnival. Well, having such a good time here, so that's why I'm so worried about this figure running around causing trouble.
Yeah.
But what do you need help with, kids?
So you think it would just be a regular guest that just decided the festival is boring?
That would be my guess, yeah.
Yeah, your help. Actually, we're looking for a way to get into the step area, but without breaking the rules, risking getting
Hmm.
caught, and probably horrible consequences seeing the nature of this carnival. Just so we can conduct a little bit of an investigation normal, maybe talk to some of the staff members and see if they know anything. Because you see, when you talk to familiar people, you sometimes omit some details because they seem obvious. But for us as an outsiders, something might pop in, and we might make some connection that you haven't thought about before.
and we just want to help.
I must say, I have a feeling you're looking for something oddly specific. Because your thing is very vague, yet very specific at the same time. So,
We thought that we are looking for something specific, actually somebody specific. We thought that we were looking for a Kenku. But from what you just told us, that everybody gives a different description. It might be some sort of shape changer, maybe shapeshifter, maybe some illusory magic going on. So we aren't really sure if that's a Kenku that we're trying to pin down, or just somebody causing
Rocket.
chaos. So that's why we just want to play detectives, you might say, to try to help you guys out because it was getting dangerous at some points. For example, that dragonfly,
right, but
that dwarf was not a happy.
I feel like you didn't come find me with this purpose. Hang on. And he sort of gets down on one knee, so he's at eye level with you guys, because he's a tall ass dude. And he takes off the pumpkin,
Yeah.
and you can see his face, and sort of, this bugbear
Mhm.
face. Bad things have been happening at this carnival for a little bit now.
Yeah.
People and things have gone missing. And my bosses,
Missing.
I'm sure they know
People.
more than they're telling, but their hands seem to be tied somehow. You're the first people I've met who might actually be able to set things right. Witch and Light, they're good guys, but you might need some leverage to get them to spill the beans.
So you think they're
What
hiding
kind of
something, but something else is behind all of this? Some external force that they know about but can't talk about.
Right, and I was thinking. I've been thinking this for a while, but I'm not sneaky enough to do it myself. Mr. Witch has his little witch-like watch. It's attached to his waistcoat by a chain. But, if you were able to sort of loosen his grasp on it, you could use it as some type of leverage. Make him tell you some things that he knows.
You want us to
Let's
steal
go.
from him?
Isn't-
Not my idea.
Yeah, of course not.
But there are some
May-
friends around this carnival. You can definitely trust them. But I think you've spoken to all of them already, hearing your story so far. Durlagon, you can definitely trust. Candlefoot, Plusher might be able to help you. They're good eggs, but stay away from Thaco. I don't trust him.
Who?
Thaco, he protects on the inside of the staff area, so he never comes out.
Yeah.
Stay away
So-
from him.
Okay, so would
Also, it's not technically stealing if you give it back.
Yeah, but it is. Actually,
to do
it
this,
is what it is.
Blackmail?
do this, would you be okay with helping us getting into this staff area?
I'd say that I could turn a blind eye, but I cannot vouch for you once you're inside, because I don't want to get in trouble.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
But first, I need your help to catch this troublemaker.
Yeah,
Alright.
but
Do you have
aren't
any
you almost
leads on that?
leaving? So
Yeah, you have about
Yeah.
2 hours left.
Okay.
it's not a
Well,
lot of
that's
time.
The thing is,
short.
once we leave, we're not sure if this troublemaker's coming with or not, because sometimes people hitch a ride over to the next city, you know?
Okay. We tried to help a few people, obviously because of this ruckus. But could you tell us maybe who got something taken away from today from this chaos maker, so we know who to talk next, so we can maybe find this.
Very well, here we go. And he pulls out a little notebook and he just starts listing person after person after person after person. He gives you a list of like 25, 30 people that have had something bad happen to them. One of them was the pixie thing that went off near the fireworks Lucky Dip. It sounds like you're just gonna have to look around for this figure causing mayhem, being suspicious. It's gonna probably take a little while because it doesn't look like they're striking in one place or bothering one person specifically. And also, Burley describes that every single person that he has spoken to has described the troublemaker as a different person. So every single, none of them described it being a Kenku.
Okay. Okay, then now look at the others. We just look around, don't get too distracted from many fun games, and just see if we're lucky. We are the lucky few after all.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Never gonna find it.
Don't be so
Almost
pessimistic.
impossible.
Nah, don't be so pessimistic. Come
It's
on.
been realistic.
We are going to
Maybe.
find this person. Let's be realistic.
Yeah. That's right.
That's a big place also. And
We
all
don't have
that.
much time, so we should start now.
Wait, how about that old person that was actually a young person? That's suspicious as hell.
Well, but you know, that's they wouldn't have been so out loud when doing stuff like that. I guess maybe we can see if
DM
it's by
eyebrows
them.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying not to put it into my character. And I see the DM acting like
Yeah.
As soon as Fletch does this, you're all like, oh, that makes sense.
Let's just look around and see if we can find it. I think this is. It feels like a bad idea, but maybe we should split up to look at all the carnival in a good time.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could
no.
divide in half.
Okay.
Okay.
And we can always locate ourselves.
Yeah,
We'll
you
not
said
pick up
something.
the rings.
No, like you said something that fits. Like divide and conquer, right?
Yeah, that would work.
All right.
We can take a
Alright.
route that is
Some
going
point.
to intertwine, so we have meeting points every now and then, so we can recap.
Calliope,
Okay.
like at the big top, towards the
good.
middle.
Yeah, you're good at making maps now. So quick map.
All right. So, where are we now? Where is the stuff? Oh,
Maybe
okay, I
we
see
just
it.
go
Yeah.
back to the staff area
Yeah,
for.
you're standing sort of
Done.
under this tree right
Yeah.
now.
We can go south through the circle, and then one group just takes the right, the other takes the left, and we meet at the bottom to talk about what we found or we didn't, and then we go up again. So maybe because
Yeah,
the
but
person
if
is on the move.
this person has been striking to one person, like individually, or are the people in groups?
No, it's just all around
It's
the place.
mixed. Sometimes it's like a single person that reported
Mhm.
that, every single time I walk around, my dress just kept sort of flipping upward and I can't see
Mhm.
anything and I stumble into things. And the other time it's like a group of people who describe that all of their belongings are placed in someone else's bag and they have to like sort
Mhm.
out everyone's bag and
Mhm.
it's taking like time away from them enjoying the carnival as they have to look through everyone else's stuff and find what's
Alright.
their own. So it's been individuals and groups of people.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess then I'll just go to the close to the mystery mine. I'll just go there and see if I can see anything.
Mm.
Mystery Man. Where is it?
On the
Jesus.
bottom.
On the bottom down here.
Thank you.
So I'm going.
Right
for-
down,
We should
there.
only divide in two groups, no more than that.
Why not? I can make a quick sweep on the top right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you
I
find
don't
it,
think-
what are you gonna do by yourself?
I don't think we have enough people
Yeah.
to just.
Follow?
How are we splitting though?
I
Wait,
think we should
so you want to
split
go
in three,
alone?
I mean,
because
if I
we do
find
not
them, I
have.
can just sneak follow, and if you don't see me at the meeting point, come to me.
Okay, how about this? We don't make it too confusing and just go together. But now we don't have much time.
Sure.
Run around the carnival and hope for the best. The luck will guide us.
So one group
Mhm.
here meets. Oh, one group. Sorry, one group here, one group there, and meet here. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're gonna meet in front of Claptrap the Dragon.
Yeah.
Excellent. What I'll have you do is roll an investigation check. Each of you can roll one.
Oh, thank God, Fletcher.
You should be good at
I
that.
love my brother. Oh, Blossom! What the hell? Nice.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so out of 5 of you, 3 of you roll pretty high. So I'll say as I know we didn't discuss it beforehand who succeeded and who failed, so what I'll decide is the persons that rolled high went one way and the person that rolled a little bit lower maybe go the other way. So as Blossom and Flare and Fletcher sort of pass a little bit beyond the Hall of Illusions, while the others are sort of still here-ish, sort of in front of 28, so in front of the temporary tattoos. The 3 of you, yeah, the 3 of you spot a slender elf, but as he passes past a person, looks like a little dwarf, and then as he passes past a person, looks like a bald gnome, and just seems to be sort of looking around for things, and then spots a child and casts Mage Hand. You see this Mage Hand go over to this child and then sort of rip a lollipop out of their mouth and chuck it into the bushes, and the child starts crying, and then this person sort of steps, past a tree, and then suddenly looks like a half orc instead, and sort of lumbers around in your direction currently, and is probably unaware that the 3 of you have sort of clocked this person.
Can I tackle him?
Now what?
Yeah. If we get
Yeah,
close,
can we
group
get?
tackle
Can we
him.
get him?
Do you want to
somehow?
rush up toward that person?
No.
No,
Just wait
no, that
until he
sounds-
goes
yeah.
towards us and tackle him when he's near us.
Yeah, that's just sneaky
Sure.
one.
I would like the 3 of you to roll deception checks as you're sort of, we're gonna tackle him, right? Yeah, we're gonna fucking tackle him. We're gonna wait until he gets close. Like, how unsuspicious are you being as he's lumbering toward you? Or they? I don't know. What are the pronouns actually? I have no idea.
You know this meme from the 3 guys walking like dun 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 dun.
It's also a carnival.
It feels
People
like
are
that.
crazy at carnivals.
So what is this? If you add them together, it becomes 34. 34 divided by 3 is higher than 10. I'm gonna roll insights check. So,
Please.
this person keeps approaching you and apparently doesn't notice that you're sort of gearing up, getting ready to tackle him. So I would like all 3 of you to roll an athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay.
I was supposed to be the strong one.
Yeah, I just had that as well.
So the thing is, Flair, you reach out toward this half-orc, but it looks like the top part of their body is actually an illusion. So you just fully pass through that top part where the half-orc is. And meanwhile, Blossom and Fletcher sort of bump into each other, but do manage to sort of grasp, and you feel feathers, and you pull free feathers. You see this figure sort of leaps away for a moment, and then says, "Oh fuck!" and then starts booking it in the direction of the mystery mine.
I'm guessing we're booking it. Yeah.
Alright, you're booking it toward the mystery mine. Nola and Garrick, as the 2 of you are sort of
Yeah.
looking around, what you see running toward you, what appears to be a half-orc at one moment, but then as it passes past a lamp pole, instead looks like sort of a a genasi, but with watery hair behind them, sort of running away from Blossom, Fletcher, and Flare. Running
Get
towards
it!
you currently.
Oh shit.
Get it!
Can I cast magic hand to
Rabbit.
trip that person?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll a dexterity check. Oh, that's a d10. Don't look at that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a d10. You cast this mage hand, and this genasi sort of leaps over it, and as they land, sort of go down into a little crouch for a moment, and then continue running as a little halfling instead. And is still approaching you, and are currently maybe 10 feet from you, from passing you and heading beyond.
I will just run towards like, you will not ruin the fun of anybody anymore, and just try to
Tackle
run
them as
myself
well.
on
Sure,
him, yeah.
make an athletics check with disadvantage. The reason you have disadvantage is because this person is clearly has an illusion around them, so you're not sure where the person ends and the illusion begins. So that's why you have
Did you say,
disadvantage.
sorry, did you say athletics?
Yeah, you're trying to.
Athletics.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
trying to.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
17. I will use a die. I just want to make sure. I
Oh,
want to make
okay.
more sure.
Oh.
You know, I like spending these.
Wait, we have those.
26,
Yeah.
23, 23.
All right. Oh, you needed it too. So, as you body block this this halfling, fully runs into you, topples to the ground, turns over backwards 3 times, turns into a kobold in the process, and then just lays on the floor.
And I will just jump
Ah!
on him.
Ow! Why are you on top?
You're muted.
Please,
You're-
Cannot hear you.
I surrender. Oh, hello. What?
Yeah,
Yes.
now it's
Yeah,
good.
now we do.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Please.
Yeah.
I surrender. Please get off of me. I'm choking. I'm dying. And sounds like
gonna
the
get
voice.
some rope.
It sounds like the
Yeah.
voice of Candlefoot, because you heard Candlefoot's voice 8 years ago when he told you the story. I don't remember what accent I gave him, so now he's just a little bit like fancy, I guess. But it sounds like his voice coming out of the mouth of this kobold currently.
You will get
And
doesn't-
that is not your
has feathers.
voice.
you will get everything back you stole.
Please, can we talk somewhere? You're in the middle of the.
We are
thoroughfare.
talking.
You see,
Not-
people are
no,
around like,
you're
oh,
right.
what's happening? Why are they sitting on that poor kobold? Should
And
we
I
help?
will-
Should we get
wait.
someone to help?
Take him.
Gary, do you
I
have a
will
rope?
help him up.
Take him.
I have rope. I should have rope.
Are you gonna do this in the middle of the carnival
Nope.
while
Oh,
everyone's
yeah.
watching?
Guys,
No.
guys.
The mood will go down. Take him
Yes.
away.
And I will just be like, just do a little bow to everybody.
Oh.
And that was a chase, a play directed by our wonderful Garrick,
It was
the man who
longest
performed for you at the big
of
extravaganza.
ever.
As you guys all start doing this, the kobold slips away into the crowd.
No,
Yeah, even though I grappled.
wasn't he? Was yeah, he was grappling
He
him.
was
You
grappling.
said
Okay.
you stood up and you took a bow.
No, like having here and doing this. Like
All
I
right.
wasn't. It's
So
okay.
he's trying to escape
You
from the grapple.
misunderstand
Can you make an athletics check?
Sure. And I will
Oh,
use
no.
another die. 15.
All right. So he rolls a 16 because he has a bonus on this. So he
Oh,
slips
no.
out of your grasp. Please, just stop chasing me.
No, you have to give back what you stole. You know it's not right.
What do you mean?
We know
Your
you
voice?
know
This voice
that.
does
No.
not belong to
Can
you.
we go over to the side and talk about this?
Yes.
Not here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Come with us.
All right. Thank you. So you go over to what's here. Hedge maze. You go back over to the hedge maze. You two Dragonborn are sort of taking a little break on the side, so you can sort of talk over on the side right there. Please, just there's no need to tackle me like this. Come on, guys.
You ran.
Yeah,
ran
there
away.
is.
Yeah, why are you ruining everybody's fun?
I'll tell you. Next week when we play D&D.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
F word.
Nice segue.
So,
Oh, then I didn't even realize it was 33 already.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
thank you all so much for watching. I have been your
you.
Moshmaster. These have been my Hoppy Heroes. We'll see you next week Wednesday. And before that, don't forget to roll for frog.
Ribbon. Ribbon.